school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight, we feature a KVAC Class A North matchup between the Messalonskee Eagles and the Hampden Academy Broncos. Welcome in to the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Jim Churchill. I'll be joined by Ernie Clark here momentarily. Broadcast booth brought to you by Dean's Detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment. Enjoy the ride. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. And welcome into the Casella pregame show, brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Let's take a look at the current standings in Class A North. And we see the Hampden Academy Broncos, Ernie, have moved up a couple of notches after their win over Brewer.
Yep. Number 2 versus number 3. Hampden is about 10 points behind Brewer still in the heel points, but certainly picked up a lot of ground off Messalonskee, which knocked off Mount Blue in its most recent game. So they moved up. Mount Blue fell to 4th place, but a lot of heel points. And again, Hampden played Brewer, the number 1 team, and now they play perhaps the next best team.
Best of the rest.
Here, the difference is, as opposed to the Mount Blue game where they had to go to Farmington, is they're playing here at the stable, where they will now play 6 of their final 9 games of the season after being on the road for most of the first half of their schedule. So nice job there by Russ Bartlett's club to get to 7-2 in the first half with 6 of those games on the road, and now they hope to be able to take advantage of a little home cooking here.
All right. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we are presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And we're also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. We'll take a time out here in the Casella pregame show. We'll be right back. We'll look at the rosters for the Eagles and the Broncos on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer. And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy. High school basketball tonight on Ticket TV. Should be a good one between 8-2 Messalonskee and 7-2 Hampden Academy here this evening. Tonight's broadcast presented by Firehouse Subs. A sub above for a limited time. Try the new delicious French dip sub only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. We're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. And we're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, segment number 2 of the Casella pregame show. And we're going to take a look at the rosters. First time looking at the Messalonskee Eagles here this year. And we've got Sam Smith, the head coach, Ernie.
Yes, 5 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen. And a 6'9" kid, Merrick Smith.
Oh, yes.
Supposed to come back. He'd have been an all-state type player in Maine this year. He was very good last year. He is transferred, goes to Kimball Union Academy in Meredith, New Hampshire, has reclassified as a junior. This was supposed to be his senior year, so he'll spend 2 years down there, and I'm assuming at this point looking for a Division I college future at some point. But
I saw him going into the games we did in Augusta on that day, the holiday tournament. Messalonskee was playing that day, and he was a spectator for that.
So. Probably Coach Smith asked if he wanted to jump in for a few minutes, but
sure,
he didn't. But again, Messalonskee, despite losing him, their best player from a year ago, bounced back pretty well with a guard-oriented lineup. They've got some size in Parker Reynolds, who's 6'5", but it's pretty much a guard-oriented lineup, and so far so good for the Eagles at 8-2. Excuse me.
All right, let's take a look at the roster for Coach Russ Bartlett, coming off that nice win over the Brewer Witches on the road.
Yeah, pretty young team when you look at it. Just 3 seniors, 2 that play a ton. That's Andy Hennigan and Aiden Kochendorfer. Beyond that, 4 juniors and 5 sophomores. Not that deep. When they played Brewer, I think they only used 6 players. Jacob Kelly came off the bench.
Right.
But I don't think they used anybody else off the bench, and if it was just very, very briefly. And so they're going to go as far as their top 5 or 6 take them, and of course that means you can't be fouling people and things like that. But again, Hampden with a 7-2 record through the first half of their schedule. They lost a game to AA Edward Little, and then they lost a game at Coney. Both those losses on the road, so they're looking to maintain an undefeated record here at the stable.
All right, we're going to take another timeout here in the Casella pregame show. We'll look at the program histories next. Speaking of the Casella pregame show, it's brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. And we're also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hampden Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit mackheatpumps.com or find them on Facebook. And we're also presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. We'll step aside, back with the look at the program histories here in the pregame show on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that...
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Back at the stable here in Hampden as the Casella pregame show rolls on. Messalonskee Eagles, Hampden Academy Broncos, 15 wins, just 4 losses between the two programs. Tonight's ball game presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. We're also brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow them on Facebook. All right, let's take a look at the program histories. We'll start with the Eagles from Oakland.
Yes, still looking for the first state championship, but we're runners-up in Class A in 2017. Lost to Hampden in the semifinals a year ago. I think they led that game fairly late, and Hampden came back and got the win, if I remember right. But a good season last year, 14-4. We mentioned they lost Merrick Smith, the 6'9" would-be senior this year, who transferred, but still a pretty good team coming back here at 8-2.
And for the Hampden Academy Broncos, we talked about it the other night in Brewer. This century so far is
it's been outstanding. Been one of the elite teams in the state. Most recent state championship in 2020, as the season got over just before COVID. And then last year made it to the state final, lost to Gray New Gloucester, but 16-2 a year ago, and off to a 7-2 start this season.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by by Auto Radiator Services. Check that, Mark. My apologies. Doing something a little different here tonight. Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, all the way up to replacing your engine if needed. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322. And we're also brought to you by Orono and Callis IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Callis IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Callis IGAs are hometown proud. That is going to do it for tonight's pregame show, brought to you by Casella. We'll be right back with the starting lineups, Ernie's Keys, and the opening tip on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means 2 things. 1, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. 2, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the King of Snow. Whether you need a new snowblower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
And welcome back to the stable. We are set to go here. Ernie, why don't you get us primed and ready here with some starting lineups?
Yes, for the Hampden Academy Broncos, number 0, Sawyer Worcester, junior guard, point guard. Aiden Kochendorfer, number 3, a senior guard. Liam Hennigan, number 5, a junior forward. Andy Hennigan, number 2, a senior forward. And Miles Shane, 23, a junior guard for Messalonskee. 0, Anderson Arbor, a junior guard. Ty Bernier, number 1, a senior guard. Ryan Parent, number 2, a senior guard. Drake Brunel, number 3, a senior guard. And Parker Reynolds, number 5, a senior forward, along with Sean Aiko, number 14, a sophomore guard.
Drake Brunel with the first field goal of the ball game, going off the window to give the Eagles a 2-0 lead. What about Keys, Ernie? What did you see as some items that might tip the scale here tonight?
Hold on a sec.
Got a lost basketball there by Kochendorfer, and taking it to the hole is going to be Ty Bernier, and it's 4-0 Messalonskee.
Bernier, the leading scorer for the Eagles at 17.8 points per game.
Ernie's
well,
to keep stats.
Yeah, the Broncos can't turn the ball over like they have to start the game here, and they've got to beware of the three-point shooting and transition game of Messalonskee because they're a guard-heavy lineup, basically start 4 guards, and they're all experienced, and a couple of them very good three-point shooters, so they'll have to do that. Messalonskee's got to cope with.
And Sawyer Worcester knocks one down from the right side. 4-3.
Yeah, Messalonskee's got to cope with the size that Hampden has inside, and the Hennigan brothers, Andy and Liam, and also the defensive intensity the Broncos put on the perimeter.
And there's 2 more for Messalonskee.
Parker Reynolds, the big guy, the remaining big guy at 6'5", kind of stepped up into the post role for Messalonskee this season with Smith having transferred.
Liam Hennigan was our Firehouse Subs player of the game in the Bronco win at Brewer the other night. There's Miles Shane, who had a nice ball game for the Broncos in that win.
Yeah, he seems to be looking to get it here tonight. 2 for 2 with a 3 and a 2 for Hampden's 5 points.
Keys to the game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan. And that one is lost by Sean Acorn, the sophomore guard. Here's Liam Hennigan for 3, and he drops it through. 2 for 2 for the Broncos from long range.
That's almost that is a logo shot here, as big as the HA in the middle of the court is.
Broncos on top by 2. I will say for these guards, and you've got 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", 5'10". They are strong.
Yeah, all these. Apparently, I listed 6 starters for Messalonskee. In fact, they only are starting 5. So Anderson Arbor, I believe.
A new format.
Coming off the bench, you know.
High school basketball. First half, you get 6. Second half, you get 6. There's a long-range miss by Messalonskee, and it's going to be off Acorn and out of bounds. So the Broncos get it back with a 2-point advantage.
There's some full court pressure here by the Eagles. Fairly passive, though, man-to-man. Hampden plays man-to-man with a lot of switching.
Worcester gets it back from Liam Hennigan, who cuts to the basket. Wobbled the basketball there briefly, threw off his timing. Now looking for help. That one almost picked off, but Kochendorfer comes up with it. Worcester probes that right baseline, nothing there. Kochendorfer back to Worcester in the corner. Broncos moving all over the place. Here's Hennigan, and it's poked away, but it's going to be a foul against Reynolds. And it'll be the second foul of the ball game, first against the Eagles. Our game tonight brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They've got quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111. Shane, what was that? Kochendorfer. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, 3.
Reynolds to the paint. And we got a walk. Traveling call there against Bernier, the 6'1 senior. Tonight's game also brought to you by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with a huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. Just about halfway through this first quarter. Here's Hennigan. Andy leaning in. He's got 2. Didn't score a lot of points the other night, but he provided some suffocating defense, especially on Oliver Higgins of Brewer, and some great work on the glass on him.
Yeah, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, just 2 points, took just 1 shot in the game.
There's a cut by Reynolds. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Hennigan. Here's Andy's move to the hole.
Yeah, he's just strong kid there. Gets around Ryan Parent down in the low post. Hampden needs to establish that low post game to create more opportunities for the perimeter guys, either driving or shooting from 3.
Now we got a player on the floor. That's Hennigan. Ball pops loose. Picked up by Messalonskee and Parent. And now we've got a double dribble. Travel.
Yes.
Turnover. Messalonskee. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out our Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. Quick timeout here on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Out of the timeout, Broncos with the basketball. Kochendorfer lost it, went off the backboard, got it back, and he puts it home. Very fortunate there was Aiden, but he'll take it.
Yes, well, the key was he got in front of the backboards. Oh, it could carry him off there. Not a rebound, but a basket for sure.
All right, good pressure by Hampden. There's a long-range hit for Messalonskee. That's Ryan Parent, another 6'1" senior.
Yeah,
it's kind of like 12-9 contest.
He had three threes over the weekend when they beat Class AA Lewiston by a point at the buzzer.
Liam Hennigan is feeling it here tonight. From 17 feet near that right elbow. He knocks down another one. 5-point lead now for the Broncos. Reynolds, the handoff. Bernier puts it to the floor in the purple paint, puts on the brakes, now falls away. He's got 2. Nice smooth there by Bernier.
Yeah, tough shot there. Hampden switched on him and had the bigger Andy Hennigan, but he was able to stop, spin, and fade back and get the shot over the taller Hampden defender.
Worcester lobs it inside. Hennigan tried to curl around his defender there. Parent, but good D there by Ryan. Hennigan gets it again on this side of the lane. And again, Parent holding strong there with his position. Hennigan gets it back after Parent poked it free, and now the Broncos will reset.
Great defense there by Parent. Giving up an inch or so.
Jumping in the passing lane is Brunel. Steal for Drake. Drops it back to Bernier. He steps back. 3 is good. And both teams fairly warm here from outside the arc. We're tied at 14.
Yeah, 2 threes for the Eagles.
Worcester has some room. Misses that 3. Ends up on the floor. And what's the call here? We're going to get a call against Ryan Parent.
It's going to be the box out a little bit too aggressive. Pushed. Was it Hennigan?
This is the Bernier 3.
Bernier off the turnover. Two threes for each team here in the early going.
McAlpine, a junior, in for the Broncos. And also out there for Coach Bartlett, number 22, that's Trey Collier, another sophomore guard.
Already going a little deeper than they did the other night against Brewer.
A very long three, a little too strong, and rising high for the board is Andy Hennigan. Liam Hennigan comes to McAlpine. Both teams playing hard-nosed defense, and hard to stop that shot there by Aiden Kochendoffer.
Yeah, he's off to a good start, 2 of 3. He struggled to make shots the other night against Brewer. Got himself in position to take shots, just couldn't make them. Tonight, so far, a different story.
Broncos back on top. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
And I think they're going to play for one, the Eagles.
Bernier on the far side. Guarded there by Liam Hennigan. Down to 6 seconds. Bernier to the paint. Lobs one up. Off glass for 2. Well done there by Ty Bernier and the Messalonskee Eagles as they take the final shot. It goes off glass for 2, and after 1 here at the Stable, we are tied at 16 on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Back in Hampden, high school basketball on Ticket TV. Got a good one going here after the first 8 minutes, tied at 16. Alpine bounces it to Andy Hennigan. Here's Kochendoffer for 3, and that's around the iron and off. No good. Flying in for the rebound is Reynolds. And Messalonskee, a chance here to take the lead. Brunel. Nice one of the ball game now. Anderson Arbor. He's a junior guard. Bernier's going to try another 3. Off the back of the iron, and rushing to the rebound is McAlpine. Collier. Here's Hennigan. That's Liam. Gives to Andy. Andy wanted to hand it off to his brother, but here's another steal by Brunel. And he goes straight to the hole, and he misses the layup. Good challenge there by Kochendoffer at the very end to force a bit of a rush shot.
Yeah, he saw him coming, or heard him coming more likely, and it made all the difference. Good hustle there by Hampden.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite.
That was foul number 2 on Parker Reynolds. Tallest of the Eagles, still in the game at this point.
He's guarding Liam Hennigan. Show Russ Bartlett has taken note of the 2 personal fouls.
Oh, and that's number 3.
As Reynolds came out hard for the challenge. Here is the bucket at the end of the first quarter by
Ty Bernier splitting the Hennigans as they switched on him. Wound up with both on him, but he still made it through. I mentioned earlier, Ty Bernier, the leading scorer for the Eagles at 17.8 points per game, had 9 in that first quarter.
Michael Acorn, a 6'2 senior, is going to check in for Reynolds. He's going to have to depart with the 3 fouls. We may not see him again until the second half.
Yeah, it's a tough play there. He just committed his second foul, and he knows he can't go out, especially fouling a 3-point shooter. It's a tough play.
So 3 free throws for Liam Hennigan. The 3 coming right up here. See if he can complete the hat trick here.
Is it a hat trick in basketball?
Well, we're doing a little crossover there.
Okay.
Miss, and Acorn just into the ball game with the rebound.
It's not a chapeau marker, though. We know that.
That's right. There's a cut to the hole and an easy two for Anderson Arbor, the junior guard.
Yeah, set play there with Arbor running off a high screen, was wide open with nobody underneath defensively for Hampden.
Shane on the right side. And again, picked up by Parent. And that pass gets to Shane on the near side. He's guarded by Bernier, now picked up by Acorn. Kochendorfer uses the left side of the lane, scoops it up and in.
Kochendorfer knew what he was going to do with that ball long before he got it, because he hustled out to the free throw line to create a passing lane and then just immediately turned and drove.
Ryan Parent, guarded by Shane, takes him into the paint, falls away, and it goes. The Eagles have worked on that fall away shot in the paint.
They're all doing it. Parent, Bernier, and Brunel.
Worcester and Shane got a little break. And both back out there is Andy Hennigan, and he's going to plow over. That is Arbor defending down low as he dropped that right shoulder.
Yeah, you drop that shoulder, you're asking for it. First foul on Andy Hennigan.
Let's take a look at what's coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Coming up tomorrow night, Maine hockey back at it. That'll be no easy chore against UMass Lowell, another top 10 team. That's a 6:45 broadcast time. And then on Saturday, more Maine hockey. And it'll actually be a 5:30 broadcast time. We've got Maine women's basketball in the afternoon. Bernier. Now Parent picked up by Shane. Acorn, he's going to take a trip to the paint and wave off the basket, and we got a foul on the floor. It's going to be Messalonskee ball underneath.
Foul came early, initial contact out away from the basket before the shot was taken. Could have called it at any point along that possession.
All right, long pass comes in. Acorn gets to it just before it goes over the midcourt stripe. Shane digging in defensively. Parent goes behind the back, has to give it up. Bernier thought about the three. Guarding out on him was Liam Hennigan. Bernier again, the kick out. Brunel for three. And that's going to go up off the support. No, I guess not. And the offensive rebound by Arbor. Another opportunity here for Messalonskee. Acorn along the baseline, flings it up there, no good. As Kochendorfer went flying to the floor. Now it's Hampden Academy in the half court. Kochendorfer cut off at the pass there by a trio of Eagles. Gets it back, now wings it into the corner. Hennigan goes to Worcester right side, looking for his second three, can't hit it. And a weak side rebound to Brunel. Four minutes left to go here in the first half. Tied at 20. Another good battle here on Ticket TV. That three is no good, and the rebound all down by Jacob Kelly into the ball game. He was the sixth man, literally, for Hampden the other night. And there's a three from the left corner from Aiden Kochendorfer, and we will keep it right here. As we take a look at the collision between Kelly and, I believe, Bernier underneath, and there's Kochendorfer connecting from that left corner.
Bernier trying to draw the play of control, but no call, and that left Kochendorfer wide open, and he's off to a quick start tonight, 4-6 from the field, and 9 points for Kochendorfer.
Look at Sam Smith, head coach of the Eagles, on the left, and Russ Bartlett somewhere. Well, you can see the dome.
Yep.
He's got some new action there with the facial hair.
Little
nothing's changed on top.
Below the dome, though.
Let's remind you on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. We'll get you covered at both ends of your weekdays. Tony Clark came here from the Drive. Weekday afternoons 4 to 6. Bit of a glum-looking foursome there, but the Morning Roast very happy despite the fact they have to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
We're not glum, just determined.
That's right. All business.
Yes.
All right, 3-point lead for Hampden Academy. Just about 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Bernier fakes the three, now pulls up inside the arc, misses that shot. Acorn and Andy Hennigan battling. It's going to be off of Hampden Academy. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Gosling's Donuts, and in Brewers Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook. The Eagles come up empty on that possession.
Eagles 7 of 9 from the field in the first quarter, but just 2 for 9 here in the second period. Hampton's cooled off as well. Defenses have picked up.
Liam Hennigan goes back to his brother. Now the pass out top off the hand of Kochendoffer, but he recovers. Hennigan the screen. And, a little give and go, screen and roll there, and Andy could not finish.
Yeah, had the play, just got himself a little bit underneath the basket, I think.
All right, Messalonskee looking to tighten this one or tie it up. Bernier, nice defense there by Liam Hennigan. Now Brunel will give it a try. Takes it down near the right block, nothing there. Back out top to Arbor. Brunel kicks it out to Bernier. And a nice recovery there by Liam Hennigan to challenge the 3-point look. Bernier taking it to the paint and drawing the foul. And it's going to go against Liam Hennigan. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, boxed lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. Bernier hits the free throw. We're also brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Bernier 1 for 2 at the stripe. Rebound by Andy Hennigan. Broncos come to the near side in the paint. Pushing one up there, no good by Kochendoffer. Gets his own rebound. Little pump, too hard off the window. Gets it back again. Aiden chooses to pass it to a teammate. And Liam Hennigan can't knock down the three. And it's going to be off Andy Hennigan, out of bounds. Eagles basketball. Tonight's game brought to you by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. See Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. Eagles with it, 1:40 on the clock here at the stable. Here's Parent scooping one up and getting the bounce. Perfect touch on that scoop shot by Ryan Parent, and we are tied again at 23.
Soft touch and a little English too there that enabled him to get that to bank in from a sharp angle.
Love English. That one rolls off on Kochendoffer. Rebounds to Sean Acorn. Sean and Michael both in the ball game. And here's a strong take by Brunel. And a challenge by Andy Hennigan. Here come the Broncos looking for that lead back. Hennigan, Liam can't connect. Now Messalonskee at the other end. Here's Bernier leaning in, no good. Tries to get it back, comes out of the pack and travels or a foul? No, a tie-up. Door number 3.
Yeah, let's see, we got a little discussion here now.
Official, I think
it's
going to stay. The tie up first and then the fall backwards.
Yeah, but Bernier kind of traveled with the ball too, but he didn't have sole control of it at the time, so that worked to his benefit.
Brunel will put it in play, comes into Parent. He breaks away from Shane, misses the shot, and Worcester tips the basketball to himself. Down to 35 seconds here in the first half. Stay tuned for the Heroes halftime show. We'll have first half highlights, stats, and much more coming your way. Also sneak in the school profiles, Ernie. I know a highlight of your night.
Oh, can't wait for it.
Broncos now. The team looking for the final shot. Messalonskee executed at the end of the first quarter. Broncos looking to do the same here at the end of the second quarter. Getting down to crunch time here, 4 seconds. Kochendorfer puts up a shot, and what do you know? A jump ball situation here. Or no, yes, hell ball situation.
It's going to be Hampden's possession underneath the basket, so I got a chance for another shot here with a second left.
Well, it gives it to the Broncos. Comes into Shane. He releases. Well, Bernier could not do anything more than what he did unless he blocked the shot because he was right there with the challenge. But Miles Shane in his face. Here it comes.
Worcester looking for somebody to open to, but quick.
Bernier
makes
was
the
right
catch.
there.
And Bernier, the defense couldn't have been any better. Not good enough, and Hampden with a 2-point lead.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. We're also brought to you by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. All right, we're going to step aside here. We'll be back with the Heroes halftime show on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Welcome back to Hampden Academy, the stable, the site of tonight's ball game between the Messalonskee Eagles and the Hampden Academy Broncos. And we'll get things rolling here during our halftime break with Fan Cam, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get your UMaine basketball tickets, both men's and women's, by calling 581-BEAR or by going to goblackbears.com/tickets. Ernie, I cannot believe that there's actually some teenagers staring at their phones.
Shocker.
That is the upset of the night.
The only shot in this building that would produce that result right there.
No, we put it on mature adults, and they're doing the same thing. So there's Fan Cam for you. Welcome to the Heroes Halftime Show, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. And we're going to give you the next home experience highlights here from the first half, a very competitive first half. We had 2 buzzer beaters in half number 1. Hampden Academy right now with a 2-point lead. There's Sawyer Worcester from deep. And here's Parker Reynolds with the drive, Ernie.
Yeah, early on is good pitch from Liam Hennigan to Miles Shane, with a pull-up from the left wing. There's Liam Hennigan from deep for a 3. Here's Andy Hennigan. Muscles his way in. Gets the short shot to go. There's Ryan Parent from way downtown for 3. Here's Ty Bernier with the drive. Stops. Gets Andy Hennigan in the air. Then gets Liam Hennigan in the air. But neither one of them could stop Bernier from scoring. Here is Bernier again, showing his range from out near the top of the key. The 3. Here's Bernier again. This is at the end of the first quarter, I believe.
Yep.
Indeed it is, as Bernier goes through. Final
2.5 seconds left.
Yeah, he had a big first quarter for the senior guard. Here's Kochendorfer, 2 of his 9 first half points with the right hand. Here's Parent pulling a Bernier there. The stop, turn, twist, high arching shot for 2. Jacob Kelly gets it over to Aiden Kochendorfer in the left corner for 3. Here's Parent again. With a high shot, gets the backboard late, but just enough to go in.
Was the English, Ernie?
It was, Anglais. There's Miles Shane with net for 3. And we get to halftime. We got a great ball game here, 25-23 in favor of the Hampden Academy Broncos.
All right, Ernie, give us the top stats that you have accumulated there in our first half recap.
Okay. First, I will tell you, Maine women up 35-33.
Okay.
Binghamton men up 40-32. And Hampden girls over Messalonskee 31-25 at the half.
There's a bonus scoreboard for you.
Indeed. 25-23 the score here at halftime for the Hampden Academy Broncos. Aiden Kochendorfer with 9 points. 7 for Liam Hennigan. 4 for Miles Shane. 3 for Sawyer Worcester. And 2 for Andy Hennigan. 3 turnovers, 11 rebounds, 10 of 21 from the field. For the Messalonskee Eagles, Ty Bernier with 10, Ryan Parent with 7, and 2 apiece for Anderson Arbor, Drake Brunel, and Parker Reynolds. 10 of 22 from the field, 8 rebounds, and 3 turnovers for the Eagles. Again, a halftime score, Hampden 25, Messalonskee 23.
All right, thank you, Ernie. We'll take the final break here in the halftime show. We'll be back with second half action on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
New or used? What's your preference? If you prefer to buy used, it's smart to buy a Toyota certified used vehicle from Down East. Here's why. All vehicles go through a rigorous 160-point inspection. They come with comprehensive and powertrain warranties, a Carfax history report, and 7 years of roadside assistance. Plus, qualified buyers get low new car financing rates. It's true, the best new cars do make the best used cars. For Toyota certified used vehicles, all roads lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Second half underway. No scoring as of yet. Broncos with a 25-23 lead at the end of the first 16 minutes.
Held ball, give it to Hampden Academy. It's pretty good defense there by Drake Brunel. Deny the Broncos a layup.
Worcester gets it back after the inbounds pass, misses the three. Offensive rebound, Annie Hennigan. Sawyer along the baseline. Tries to send it to the wing or maybe drop it off to Andy Hennigan. Got caught in between there. Bernier for three. That's no good. Long rebound. Who's got it? It's going to be Hampden and Liam Hennigan.
This is turning into the defensive game I expected here.
Yep. And it's going to be off of Hampden Academy. And we got a timeout call by Russ Bartlett, and he's a little hot under the collar. Let's take a look at what's coming your way on Ticket TV over the next few days. As the Eagles head to the bench. Coming up on Saturday, a triple header will start at 11:30 a.m. Actually, just slightly before that, Hampden Academy girls taking on the Bangor girls, and then we head to Herman. We dash to Herman, Ernie.
Yes.
For a doubleheader between Presque Isle and the Hawks. And then on Tuesday, we are back here at the stable for the Gardner Tigers and the Broncos.
Gardner 5-4 entering play tonight. They're in 7th place in Class A North. They host Freeport on Saturday in their next game. Hampden hosting Bangor on the boys' side on Saturday.
Backdoor play to Reynolds, easy two. Got the feed from Brunel. All tied up at 25 here at the stable.
Nice set play out of the timeout there by the Eagles.
We talked about it before the game, right? The stable seems a little dark for me.
It does. Especially on the ends.
Yeah.
Center is kind of bright.
So I want to ask him to turn the lights on. All right, missed there by the Broncos. Rebound to Bernier. This is Ryan Parent backing in, losing his footing. Shane rips it away, but he ripped it a little too hard. It goes across the baseline, and the Eagles will get it back.
I don't think he needed to rip it. The ball was, he just lost. He took his eye off the ball as he was looking for probably a passing target to get a fast break going and lost it out of bounds. Turnover each way there.
Dangerous pass into Reynolds. Brunel gets it back from Parker. Jake on the right side of the floor, and there goes Bernier cutting through. Ty gets it on the right wing. He's got a number of moves, and he's got that one right there, the fall away. And the Eagles have a 2-point lead.
Yeah, that's a tough play, tough matchup against Liam Hennigan, who's had the defensive assignment against Bernier. Bernier giving up probably 4 or 5 inches. Used every bit of that fade to get the shot over the outstretched arms of the defender.
And we got a walk here against Hampden Academy and Liam Hennigan. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Furniture Gallery. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com.
Rough start for the Broncos here in the third quarter. 0 for 3 from the field and 3 turnovers.
Ooh, Kochendorfer got a piece of that one, but tracked down by Parent. Brunel into the lane, double team, drops it off to Reynolds, working the baseline, and Parker picked up 3 quick fouls in that first half. Had to sit for the bulk of that first half. He's got a couple of field goals here to start half number 2.
Yeah, picked up number 3 right at the outset of the second quarter. Sat out virtually the entire period.
Worcester's 3 off the side of the rim, rebound to Reynolds. 4-point lead for Messalonskee. It's their biggest of the night, I would say.
Yep, it led 6-3 early. This game's been tight throughout.
Hampden Academy student body across the way, urging on the Bronco defense. Oh boy. There for Reynolds, and he takes it in for 2. We saw the C's opening up there for Parker Reynolds.
Yes, there was no switch on that
I
play.
wanted to drive. All right, 6-point lead now for Messalonskee. Choppy start for the Broncos here in the second. Kochendorfer falls away. That one rolls off, and the rebound to Brunel. Number 2 against number 3 in Class A North. Broncos 7-2, number 2. Messalonskee 8-2, number 3 coming in.
Hampden just barely 1 heel point ahead of Messalonskee for that second place spot coming into the contest.
Sam Smith with some instructions for his Eagles. Broncos digging in defensively, and there's a steal by Andy Hennigan. This is Reynolds was looking to make a spin move, and then he reached in, got a piece of Andy Hennigan. No argument from Sam Smith. There's the spin, and quick hands there by Hennigan, and then
yeah, you can see him reach in on that right arm. Yeah. And that's going to be number 4, and that's probably the best thing that could happen for the Broncos, as he had 6 points and a couple of one rebound in the first half of the third quarter after just 1 basket in the first half.
Here's Kochendorfer driving, missing the layup. That's how it's gone for the Broncos here in the third quarter so far. Parent, some tricky dribbling there, lost it, but into the hands of Bernier, who knocks down the 3. I guess a 2. They give him 2 on that shot.
In the lane. Eagles 5 of 6 from the field here in the third quarter. Hampden yet to score.
Kochendorfer tries it, comes up short. Good check out there by Parent as Liam Hennigan couldn't get to the basketball. And he's got 1 foot over the line, 1 foot on the line as he hits that 2, excuse me. I want to give him 3 here, I'm trying.
No, I know. 2 at a time. Haven't scored that buzzer beater at the end of the first half. Haven't scored since. 10-0 Messalonskee here in the period.
Brunel backs it out, now charges near the elbow, gives it up on the right side. Bernier drives, floats, hits. Wow, what a start for the Eagles here in the second half.
So many ball handlers and at least 3 guys out there at all times capable of driving all the way to the rim.
And a steal here. Another empty trip for the Broncos. 1:45 on the clock. 10-point lead for Messalonskee here on the road. Bernier Got Shane in the air, gave it off to a teammate. That one's swoops out on Parents, and now a timeout called by Russ Bartlett, and we will step aside as well. 35-25, Messalonskee on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Welcome back to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, along with our Ticket TV team. Mark Paulin, our producer and director tonight. Isabel Hicks on the scoreboard, our camera duo tonight, Grayson Cox and Callum Bryant. And Liam Hennigan missed a shot, got it back, and got fouled on his second trip.
Yeah, there's a set play out of the timeout by Russ Bartlett, and worked well to get the ball down low to Liam Hennigan, who hasn't really had much action down near the basket in low post play. But here we go with the school profile for Messalonskee as Hennigan shoots. 7:25 the enrollment here at Hampden Academy.
Oh, Messalonskee.
Oh, Messalonskee. I'm sorry, I'm writing down a missed free throw. Messalonskee, 725. Scott Hallett, the principal. Chad Foy, the athletic administrator, and the school mascot of the Eagle. Did you know Will McPherson, an indie songwriter based out of Portland, attended Messalonskee High School?
All right.
I didn't know Will McPherson until now, but now I do.
Your answer to did you know would have been no.
That's right.
I did not know.
I answered it before I questioned myself. Boy.
Hennigan got 1 for 2, and the Eagles pouring it on right now. They can't miss, but a turnover. No, that's Arbor trying to come up with a steal in backcourt. Couldn't do it. Kochendoffer. And Shane got hit there by Bernier.
Bernier now with 18 points, 8 in the period. Hampden Academy 7:08. The enrollment, Reg Rulin. Principal Barry Terrell, the athletic administrator for the Broncos. Did you know Jeffrey Helm, a Supreme Court judge for Maine, attended Hampden Academy?
Indeed. School profiles brought to you by Northeast Driving School. Here's an inbounds pass to Shane. Protects the basketball, goes off the window for 2. So it's Andy Hennigan, Aiden Kochendoffer, Liam Hennigan, Miles Shane, and Sawyer Worcester. Starting lineup for the Broncos out there. For Messalonskee, Sean Acorn, Michael Acorn, Drake Brunel, Anderson Arbor, and Ryan Parent on the floor for Coach Sam Smith. Eagles spreading the floor. Here's a pick by Liam Hennigan. Goes behind the back, between the legs, spins. Good defense there by Sean Acorn. Here's Shane for 3, no good. And over the back is Andy Hennigan, as Michael Acorn had the inside position.
First team foul of the quarter against Hampden.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer. Catering any event, large or small, at their event center or offsite statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Buzzer sounds, and that will do it for the third quarter. Strong one for the Eagles. They lead it by 9 on Ticket TV.
You're local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
All right, get things underway here in the fourth quarter. Some work to do for the home team. The Broncos trailing Messalonskee by 9. Just underway here in the fourth. Sean Acorn sends it out to Michael Acorn, who misses the 3. And the rebound tracked down by Shane for Hampden. There's Liam Hennigan. Shovel pass out to Kochendoffer from Andy Hennigan. Aiden puts up the shot. It's partially blocked. Shane tried to flip one up over his head in midair. Didn't go, and now at the other end, we've got a foul against Hampden.
Yeah, Shane would have been better off just catching the ball and then going back up, but made it a tough shot and couldn't get it to go after the original shot by Kochendorfer was tipped by Michael Acorn. Now Acorn heading to the free throw line.
The other night in Brewers, we look at the recent results and upcoming schedule for the Eagles. They're 8-2 on the season. Going to host Greeley on Saturday. And then they're going to be at Coney coming up on Tuesday. That should be Tuesday the 14th. 1 for 2. 38-28 Eagles. Worcester comes around the bend. Kochendoffer. Shane whips it in the corner to Worcester. It's hard to say, Ernie, much like Tuesday night in Brewer, where the Broncos kind of took the Witches out of their game.
They did.
And the Witches were out of sync based upon the physicality and the very sturdy defense put forth by the Broncos. And I would argue that the Broncos are out of sync here tonight by the sturdy defense that Messalonskee is putting forth.
Yeah, and it's based on quickness as much as it is anything else.
There's a steal by the Broncos. Worcester, jump stop in the corner. Shane drives, goes opposite to Hennigan, who's going to get fouled. Ball will be out of bounds. Look at the recent results, upcoming schedule for the Broncos, of course, coming off that big win on Tuesday.
Yes, and you notice the defense there, 38, 48, 44. Hampden has gotten its defensive average down during the season, down to 45 points a game that they're allowing as we go to a timeout.
All right, we will keep it right here with a timeout. We'll remind you the drive. Ticket TV brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price, 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. What time is it, Ernie?
Oh, I don't know what time it is.
It's after
but
6.
It is after 6. I will just say this. I understand you saying the drive because you've been doing it for 10 years now.
That's right. Thank you. Nice segue there. As we will be celebrating 10 years of the drive next week. The actual anniversary is Wednesday, the 15th. Drive, the very beginnings, back on January 15th, 2015. Ernie, we were 10 years younger then.
We were.
Imagine that.
Seems like we were about 20 years younger.
I know. All right, Broncos with it. Down by 10. Liam Hennigan gets around Parent, meets up with Michael Acorn, who knocks it out of bounds.
Always some help there. The Eagles just quick all around. Basically, they're running 4 guards. Michael Acorn, the only non-guard on the floor. And they're just quick to the ball defensively.
Quick release here by Liam. No good. Flying in for the rebound. Shane goes up for the shot. Can't finish, but gets fouled. And Miles will toe the line here for a couple. Tonight's ball game here in Hampden brought to you in part by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com.
Messalonskee, this is familiar territory for them as well, because they beat Mount Blue 48-37 down in Oakland on Tuesday and allowed just 22 points over the final 3 quarters, and that's something similar to what we're seeing here tonight.
A couple of big hits there from Miles Shane, cutting the deficit to 8. Tonight's game also brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. This is Sean Acorn. Broncos extending the defense. Jacob Kelly into the ball game for the Bronx. There's a pass out to the wing and a miss there by Michael Acorn. Ball tipped around. It's going to be Sean Acorn coming up with it underneath the basket. Bernier flips it back to Brunel. He dives into the paint, kicks it out to Parent, and that's going to be an air ball. And saved in by Messalonskee, but then lost by the Eagles over the end lines. We see the loose basketball. It'll be Bronco ball.
Eagles getting to the ball first here. Playing with more energy as Parker Reynolds with 4 fouls comes back into the game with 5.5 minutes to go. Good minutes there by Michael Acorn.
Tonight's game brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Pass deflected. Liam Hennigan will track it down. Shane looking inside for Andy Hennigan. Yeah, Hampden playing suffocating defense the other night against Brewer. And this evening here at the stable, Messalonskee doing the same.
It's the way around. Lots of help.
And the miss there by Andy Hennigan.
Broncos just 1 field goal here in the second half so far.
And we got a timeout called here by Messalonskee. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Auburn Road in Bangor. Fielder's Choice closed around the holiday season. They'll be reopening soon on Auburn Road in Bangor. We're also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant in Brewer. For home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced-friendly staff, it's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. This evening's ball game also brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. 38-30, Eagles. Messalonskee High School leading the Hampden Academy Broncos. 4:46 left to go in the ball game.
Messalonskee had allowed 46.5 points per game in the last 3 victories. They are on a 3-game winning streak, and seeing why here tonight.
Trending in that direction once again. Brunel had some room. Chooses to drive, give it out to Bernier. Now Brunel gets it back.
Eagles don't have to be in a hurry, and they've got the ball handlers to be able to control the basketball.
Bernier to the baseline, now back to Brunel. They're in no hurry. Sean Acorn drives against Worcester. Bernier off glass, no good. And the rebound to Andy Hennigan. Liam picks up the dribble.
Hampden can avoid a few empty trips right now. Cannot have few empty trips.
And there's one right there.
Yeah, Kochendorfer with a tough shot.
3 ball, no good there by Brunel. Kochendorfer may have got a piece of that one. Andy Hennigan comes up with the loose basketball. Sawyer Worcester whips it ahead to Liam Hennigan. He gets a screen from his brother, pulls up and hits. That's a big one right there for the Broncos. They need some momentum here late.
Yeah, down just down just 6, a 2-possession game here.
Aaron. Guarded by Shane, he walked. Turnover, Messalonskee.
Turnover number 9 on the Eagles.
Tonight's game brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene. For preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services, it's Holden Dental Hygiene, just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter, and Russ Bartlett wants to chat with his team once again. 38-32, 3:04 left to go here on Ticket TV. Coverage this evening brought to you by Union Street Towing for over 40 years. Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured, call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Also brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Order to go at Uno's by calling 947-5000 or go to unos.com.
Russ Bartlett there on your left, writing up a play for the Hampden Academy Broncos coming out of this timeout. Thing is, you got to get the shot off in a hurry because there's a second defender right there if you don't. We're really looking for some screen action by Hampden. Maybe out around the free throw line to get somebody cutting to the basket. And again, 3 minutes. Good ball handling team from Messalonskee with a lead, so Hampden needs to try to capitalize on pretty much every possession they have here going down the stretch.
All right, Aiden Kotchendorfer will take it, side out in front of the Bronco bench. Shane Kotchendorfer trying to post up down low against Brunel. Here's Hennigan open for 3, no good. Andy Hennigan is going to be beat to the basketball by Parker Reynolds, who had the inside position. Oh, well, Reynolds has been playing. He has been outstanding here. Very efficient.
Very effective. He's got a bunch of rebounds, too.
Going back door, reverse for 2. We've worked that play a couple of times. Reynolds goes back door.
Yeah, Brunel was a pretty effective distributor.
Broncos need a bucket. Shane gathers, drives, jump stop, misses the shot. Andy Hennigan, offensive rebound, trying to get in position for a shot, has it roll off. Broncos have had a few of those here recently.
Good job by Reynolds there not to commit the foul on Hennigan after the rebound of the missed initial shot. No hurry now for Messalonskee. I hear patience coming from Sam Smith, the Eagles coach. Just one team foul against Hampden in the quarter, so they might want to think of doing that a couple of times as Kotchendorfer fouls Brunel.
And if you're listening, you may hear a couple of pronunciations for number 3 in white here tonight. Kotchendorfer, as it's spelled.
Correct.
Now, last year we said it as it was spelled.
Oh, we're supposed to pronounce it
and
a different way?
We felt the wrath of Tim Throckmorton.
Oh. So what did you come up with?
Kotchendorfer, he says.
Oh, boy. That's what I've been saying.
All right, we got a timeout called here by Messalonskee with 1:31 on the clock.
I'm guessing Tim mispronounced a name or two during his career on the air.
You think so in all those years?
I bet he did.
Maybe once or twice.
I bet he did a few times.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. We're also brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsEquipment.com. We're also brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at ColbertMitsubishi.com. All right, Messalonskee ball with the Eagle timeout, and it's going to be hit out of bounds there by Andy Hennigan. Hard-fought, low-scoring affair here at the stable. Broncos looking for a late comeback. And we've got a hand check here by Sawyer Worcester. So the Messalonskee losses, Ernie, 1-2 Brewer, 61-52 at home.
Camden Hills.
Camden Hills on the road by 26.
Camden Hills has been playing well here. They got off to a slow start. I think they were 0-3.
We saw them on opening night. All right, here's a steal by Hampden Academy. Pull-up shot, free throw line goes for Sawyer Worcester. And a quick timeout call here by Russ Bartlett. Here's the pull-up. And a nice touch by Sawyer Worcester. 1:13 left. Two-possession game. Tonight's game brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge bringing families together, one stove at a time. And we're also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hampden. What's the timeout situation here?
That's just what I was going to tell you. Hampden just used its last timeout. Messalonskee has one left.
It's a good look at the stable. Our camera off to the right. Well dressed in purple. Tonight's game also brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. All right, Messalonskee facing the full court pressure. Brunel against Kochendorfer, and we got a foul here against the Broncos. That'll be their fourth. One more, and they'll put the Eagles at the free throw line. The game tonight also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, you're family, not just a number. Learn more at PremiumChoiceBroadband.com. Whistle and a foul, and Sean Acorn is going to go to the free throw line.
I think that's who the Broncos wanted to foul. Acorn, a sophomore, otherwise veteran lineup here for Messalonskee, but Sean's been playing well of late. Had a game-winning shot at the buzzer last Saturday in a win over Lewiston.
Free throw is good by the sophomore.
6 rebounds in the win over Mount Blue on Tuesday.
4 seniors and Sean Acorn out there on the floor. He dips, and he gets the bounce. Back to an 8-point lead here for Messalonskee. Well, what this tells me, Ernie, is we're going to have a very interesting Class A North tournament. Brewer, Hampden, Messalonskee, Mount Blue, Camden Hills showing some spunk, Coney, some spunk, Gardner a little bit.
Russ Bartlett told me before the season started that he expected a bunch of teams to be around 4 losses. Brewers a little bit ahead of that schedule, but beyond that, we're trending in that direction.
That's right, a lot of teams heading towards 4 losses. All right, Broncos with the clock stopped here, get a chance to pick up a couple points. Kochendorfer will be at the free throw line. Tonight's game brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. At Reynolds.
That's his 5th.
Walking the plank.
He ends up with 10 points.
I mean, he couldn't have played more than like 12 minutes.
I got him to 6 rebounds. No, he missed the second quarter.
Got a foul in the third. Arbor's going to come in for Michael Acorn. And they want a little more ball handling out there on the floor.
Ball handling and free throw shooting, it looks like, based on Sean Acorn's last 2 attempts. They know they're going to get fouled in short order if Hampden doesn't come up with a steal.
All right, Kotchendorfer with 2. Makes it a 2-possession game once again. Pressure in backcourt. Reach-in foul by Miles Shane. And it's going to put Parent at the free throw line. The game tonight brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. And by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com.
Maine men's basketball's rallied for a 65-64 lead with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half.
That one spins off. Now Arbor back to the bench and Acorn in for defense. Michael Acorn. Right, takes a deep breath. His free throw is up and it will drop. That's a big one right there, making it a 3-possession game. Oh! Broncos can ill afford that one as Bristol is shoveling it towards where Liam Hennigan was. Meanwhile, Liam was making a move towards the hoop.
Turnover number 11 for Hampden in the game. Maine women 57 all with Binghamton. 4:48 left in the game. Maine has outscored Binghamton 9-1 so far in the fourth quarter to rally for the tie. So they were down 8 at the end of the third. Here it's a 3-possession game, and Ty Burney are looking to add to it.
A couple of tight ones between the Black Bears and the Bearcats. Tonight's game here in Hampden brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Bernier hits the first of 2. Also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. 2 for Ty. It's a 9-point lead for Messalonskee, and time running out on the Broncos as Worcester lost control of the basketball there.
Yeah, off his foot.
Yeah.
We have a conversation among the officials. A pretty clear call, and indeed goes to the Eagles. A couple of unforced errors here late.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Route 1 in Hancock and at Tony'sFairwayAuto.com.
Yeah, I think Hampden has let up on the fouls here. Down 9.
Messalonskee looking to salt this one away. It'll be win number 9 on the season against just 2 defeats. Bronco bench rises. Some Messalonskee, Eagle bench rises. Some Messalonskee fans across the way, they rise as well as the Eagles make the trek to Hampden, and they defeat the Hampden Academy Broncos 45-36. Tonight's game here in Hampden also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. And right here in Hampden, it's Pat's Pizza. Whether you're playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hampden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahampden.com. All right, we will take a break here on Ticket TV. We'll come back with the McDonald's Postgame Show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
This one has gone final here at the stable. The Messalonskee Eagles pick up their 9th win of the season against 2 defeats as they take down the Hampden Academy Broncos 45-36 here this evening on Ticket TV. Our coverage tonight brought to you in part by Frank's Bake Shop. Family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. We're also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at your neighborhood theater.com. And we're also brought to you by Pushaw Energy. At Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushawenergy.com. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, and it's time for the postgame show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And Ernie, let's get the show on the road here with some post-game highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Here we go. Early on, it's Hampden doing a lot of the offensive work. Sawyer Worcester from three-point land off a feed from Aiden Kochendorfer. There's Parker Reynolds driving to the basket. Liam Hennigan down to Miles Shane, steps inside the three-point arc and launches a jump shot. There's Liam Hennigan from deep for 3, showing his range. Here's Andy Hennigan here with just a power move to the middle of the lane, goes up and over Ryan Parent for the basket. But here's Parent getting even or more so, this time answering with a three-pointer for the Eagles. Here's Ty Bernier. 20 points on the night. Nice stop. And then up over Liam Hennigan at 6'5". Not an easy shot, but good arc. And here's Bernier letting Andy Hennigan go by and then launching the three. Was his only three of the night. Just 2 threes for the Eagles. 3 for Hampden. And there's Bernier again. And nice drive by Kochendorfer, who scored 9 points all in the first half. Here's Ryan Parent doing that move you saw Bernier do a little while ago. Extreme arc and gets it to go. Jacob Kelly to Aiden Kochendorfer.
Well,
The manager tries to help from behind, or Sam Smith. I couldn't tell who it was.
Sam.
It was Ryan Parent again with a tough shot, angled, soft, very soft touch. Inbounds pass from Worcester to Shane. That was at the end of the first half, I believe.
Yep. Second half action.
Yep. And there's Parker Reynolds, who was sat out the second quarter basically with 3 fouls. There's Bernier with another one of those fadeaway shots. Used to playing against taller players.
This was the quarter that really turned the game right here.
Yeah, 14-3 in favor of Messalonskee in the third quarter. As you see, Reynolds back into the game. He had 6 quick ones there in the third quarter before he picked up foul number 4. Was that Brunel maybe on that last shot? And we get the drive here by Bernier. Again, the high arc and the ability to fade away creates a lot of shots that otherwise the defense would get hold of. Nice inbounds play here. There's Shane from Worcester. And here comes Liam Hennigan here. Screen by Andy. Liam goes up. Mid-range jump shot there for the Eagles as the Broncos trying to hang in there. Nice bounce pass from Drake Brunel to Parker Reynolds for the reverse layup. And not enough of a comeback by the Broncos as Messalonskee finishes with a 9-point victory, convincing, 45-36. It was 22-11 in the second half, led by that third quarter uprising of 14-3.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. We're also brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007. Now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. And by The Growing Place, serving families, helping families grow for less and polishing their home for style. For a fraction of retail costs, check them first, check them often. Do Green Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Time for the game recap, Ernie. What do you have for us when it comes to those calculations?
Okay. Again, final score, Messalonskee 45 and Hampden Academy 36 for Messalonskee. Ty Bernier led the way. 8 field goals. One of them a 3 of 4 from the line for 20 points. He had 8 in that third quarter. He had 8 and Reynolds had 6 in that third quarter. That was all 14 of the Eagles points as they outscored Hampden 14-3. Reynolds, who again, whose time was limited by foul trouble, 5 of 5 from the field for 10 points. 8 of those in the second half, 6 in the third quarter. 6 rebounds as well for Reynolds. 8 points for Ryan Parent, including a 3-pointer, 1 of 2 from the line, 3 field goals. 2 points for Anderson Arbor. 2 points for Drake Brunel, who also had 5 assists. Here's a kid that missed much of the early part of the season due to injury, I think suffered during football, but has come back and filled in a nice gap for Sam Smith's club. And Sean Acorn, 2 free throws and 2 attempts for 2 points. 18 field goals, 2 of them 3-pointers, 7 of 10 from the line, 45 points, 17 of 37 from the field, and 11 turnovers for the Messalonskee Eagles. For the Hampden Academy Broncos, leading the way was Aiden Kochendorfer with 11 points, 4 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 2 for 2 from the line, all 9 points coming in the first half. That ended with Hampden holding a 25-23 lead. Liam Hennigan, 10 points, 7 of those coming in the first half, 3 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 3 of 4 from the line. 8 points from Miles Shane, 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line. 5 points for Sawyer Worcester, including a 3, 2 field goals, 1 of them a 3. And 2 points for Andy Hennigan on 1 field goal. Totals 13 field goals, 3 of them 3-pointers, 7 of 8 from the line for 36 points. The Broncos were 15 for 41 from the field overall, 7 of 8 from the line, and 11 turnovers. Hampden Academy's record falls to 7-3, while Messalonskee improves its record to 9-2.
All right, great job, Ernie, with the game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. We're also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff. It's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. We're also brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. All right, let's get to our play of the game. And it comes courtesy of the leading scorer in the ball game. That would be number one, Ty Bernier.
Senior guard. It was just indicative of what he did. There's a nice little stop up. He has to arch the ball very high to get it over Liam Hennigan, but knocks it down. And he's got a knack. These Messalonskee guards got a knack. You can tell they've been playing against Merrick Smith, taller players, and it requires them to arch the ball high, fade away on the shots, but they get in the lane and do some damage. And tonight, as I mentioned earlier, Ty Bernier, 8 of 14 from the field, 1 of 4 from three-point land, 3 of 4 from the line, and 20 points to lead all scorers. And he is our Firehouse Subs player of the game. Oh, that was the play of the game, wasn't it? That was the McDonald's.
Family-owned McDonald's.
Play of the game.
Yes, indeed. Now, player of the game.
Well, he also is the player of the game, and he earns the Firehouse Subs play of the game. I mean, a lot of good effort by the Eagles here, especially with Reynolds, their lone real tall player, sidelined for much of the game by foul trouble. But there's Bernier showing his range there. Watch this as he splits the two Hennigans there to get a shot off at the end of the opening quarter, banks it in. And here he is again out near the arc and pulls up from about 18 feet there. It shows the mid-range game. He was hot. He was 4 of 4 in the first quarter for 9 points, and then 4 of 5 in the third quarter for 8 points. So that was most of his damage. That was 17 of the 20 points. But you see his ability to score from really all three levels in a way, with the drive of getting him close to the basket. So great game by Ty Bernier, and another big win, 2 in a row big wins for Messalonskee, coming off the win earlier this week over number 4 Mount Blue. So they beat number 4 Mount Blue and number 2 Hampden, and within 3 nights, that coming off a 1-point win at the buzzer over Lewiston last Saturday. So the Eagles are seemingly gearing up their game as we're into the second half of the season.
Yeah, plenty in the arsenal for one Ty Bernier. And it's going to be a challenge for anybody guarding him over the course of the season and the remainder of the season at this point.
Well, you mentioned it in the pregame, and it's probably less to a Bernier than say, Brunel and Parent, but there's decent size in the backcourt. Yep. These are not 5'9" guards for the most part. These are all rugged 6-footers, 6'1", 6'2", in the case of Parent, who did a pretty good defensive job against Liam Hennigan tonight. That was his primary defensive assignment, and he was able to limit Hennigan to 10 points. But again, he's one of their leading scorers, along with Kochendorfer. 14 is the average for Kochendorfer, 12 for Hennigan. That's 26. The two of them were held at 21 tonight. The 5 points, pretty much the margin of difference.
And we saw just a glimpse of Parker Reynolds here tonight, but he was very productive in those minutes that he played here this evening.
Yeah, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Did not miss a field goal attempt. Got good shots and worked to get to good spots so that his teammates from the backcourt, particularly Drake Brunel, could get him the ball. Brunel with 4 assists in the game, and a couple of them to Parker Reynolds.
Reminder, Ticket TV, very simple formula here at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. Always free. You can watch it live, and you can watch this one on demand very shortly this evening. And a reminder to follow us on social media, on X at 929theticket and on Facebook at 92.9 The Ticket. Coming up on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket, we've got Maine hockey on Friday and Saturday night, Maine women's basketball on Saturday afternoon. And coming your way here on Ticket TV, girls action to get us going on Saturday. A triple header will start at Redberry Gymnasium as the Hampden Academy Broncos take on the Bangor Rams. And then we trek to Herman for a twin bill between the Presque Isle Wildcats and the Herman Hawks. That action gets underway at 3 at Herman High School. And then on Tuesday, January 14th, we'll be right back here at the stable as the Broncos host the Gardner Tigers on the boys' side.
Final from the pit up in Orono, Maine 82 and Binghamton 71.
Wow, what a turnaround on that one.
And I'll get you a final score, but it looks like there's going to be a split of those games as Binghamton down in New York was leading Maine late, and they wound up winning by 10, 69 to 59 over Maine. So
those games flipped.
Yeah, they did.
First look.
They did. Yeah. At the end, it was 57-57, and Binghamton outscored Maine 12-2 on the women's side over the final few minutes to earn the win. Binghamton women now 9-6, Maine 7-8. Maine men are now 9-8, I believe, on the season.
All right. Very good. Let's thank our team for their work here tonight at the stable. Mark Paulette, our producer and director. Zach Tangway providing the graphics from New Hampshire. Zach will be back at Hudson University here in about a week's time. Isabel Hicks doing another stellar job on the scoreboard. And our camera crew, Callum Bryant and Grayson Cox, outstanding work as well. And, of course, Ernie Clark, Mr. Consistency, once again.
Consistently inconsistent.
There you go. I'm Jim Churchill saying good evening from the stable here at Hampden Academy. The final score in this one, the Messalonskee Eagles defeat the Hampden Academy Broncos 45-36. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Firehouse Subs. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Levesque Business Solutions. Casella. Mac Heat Pumps. Northeast Driving School. And Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene. Union Street Towing. Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Acadia Federal Credit Union. Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a